Welcome to the 2024 Car Detailing Product Awards, my favorite product for this year. So in this video, I'm going to show you my favorite products for each category. Keep in mind, some of those products are not necessarily the winner of the previous video, of the previous test that we did in the past. And also keep in mind, there's a lot of products that are still in the boxes that I have not tried, that are coming up on the channel. So I'm gonna do this short and sweet, give you one product per category, maybe a second option. So I know you guys are really excited for those types of video. So was I before starting this YouTube journey, especially now as Black Friday is already rolling. So enjoy while you can, and let's jump right into it. All right, in no particular order, let's start with the pre-wash. The foam that you're gonna use to pre-wash your car. My favorite is still Koshemi Super Foam pH 12. Still my favorite, guys. Foam's really good, smells really good, and actually works great to remove the dirt embedded on your paint. Whether it's fresh dirt or old dirt, this product works really great. And finally, it's VDA certified. So when using this product, you know that it's gonna be safe for any material on your car, right? Next up, when it comes to leather, my favorite product right now to clean leather is Gion Leather Cleaner. So this is my favorite and best product that I've tried this year when it comes to leather. This is actually pH neutral. This is a safe product. This is an everyday leather cleaning product. So new packaging for it. Really nice product, smells really good and very economical. As you spray this, it comes in a really thick gel and is very nice to use. If I had some really nasty leather, I would go with an APC or something like Car Pro Inside. Still one of my top favorite product when it comes to the interior of the car. Smells really nice, is very, very strong. The best rinseless wash for 2024. As you guys know, I'm still not a big fan of rinseless washes. When it comes to maintaining my car, I prefer to use a pressure washer, pre-wash, and a regular soap. But I use a lot of rinseless when it comes to prepping a car for polishing, or a full decon, or doing a car in a much more effective manner. I would always pick a rinseless wash, working inside, and so on, all right? So from time to time, I'll use them, but to maintain my car, I prefer the soap. So there you have it. Those are gonna be the three. I cannot pinpoint which one is my favorite. I love those for three different reasons. So that's gonna be the Pan Organizer rinseless wash. Smells really good, works great. Then I love the Hero from Armor Detail Supply. Again, really nice product. And still the king of the rinseless washers, DIY Detail Rinseless Wash version 2. Can't go wrong with any of those. Like I mentioned, I'm not a specialist when it comes to rinseless wash. For me, it's very hard to notice a difference, so I love those three products. Those are the three that I use all the time. Next up, for the spray and rinse, my favorite product for this year is DIY Detail Quick Beads. Very easy to use, super nice beading, economical, and the paint feels really slick afterwards. This is the reason why I love this one so much. The slickness of the paint. You don't need a drying aid when you're gonna dry the paint after using this. The paint's gonna be already super slick, very nice to use, smells great, love it. You can also check out Gion Wet Coat or Car Pro Hydro 2, but I prefer by far the DIY Detail Quick Beads. Next up, let's talk carpet cleaning, all right? So my favorite product when it comes to really grimy carpets, it's gonna be Adam's Carpet Cleaner. This product does not foam, it does not smell. It's really powerful when it comes to cleaning grime. So I like to combine this, pre-treat my carpet, use a drill brush and use an extractor, or maybe you can use a vacuum with no bag in it and try to extract that. But this product won't leave residue. You can look it up in the description and go read about it. It's a nice product. I think anyone will be pleased with Adams when it comes to carpet. It's a ready-to-use product, so it's not as cost-effective. But for me, I need a product that won't foam in the carpet since I'm using an extractor. When you use an extractor, if you get a lot of foam in the carpet, it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna take forever to remove all that foam. So this is why I like to use the Adams Carpet and Upholstery Cleaner. Now, wheel cleaning. My favorite product for this year when it comes to wheel cleaning is the Gion Redefine Iron Wheel. Very nice product. Super powerful. It's good to maintain, it's good to clean neglected wheels. Super effective. It won my test for the non-acid wheel cleaners. Cost effective, the best products out there when it comes to grimy wheels. If you want to maintain your wheels, that's going to be a great product as well. All right, let's get back into the interior of the car. My favorite all-purpose cleaner for the interior of the car is Detail Lab Maverick. This is not an APC or degreaser that you're going to use outside of the car for wheels, engine bay, and all that grime. This is a dedicated interior cleaner that you can dilute. You can really stretch this product at up to 1 to 50. 1 to 50, guys, remember that. It's under 20 bucks. When you buy this product, you get this little measuring cup, so 20 mLs. You can use that in 1 liter bottle for about 1 to 20. So this is how I use it. At 1 to 20, smells really good. You'll get that degreasing effect on the leather. You'll get a really matte plastic. Again, the scent is really nice that you leave inside the car. So if you're looking for a product to clean a lot of cars in an economical fashion that works really good, smells good, and is safe for your interior, I would go with Detail Lab Maverick. So that's my favorite for this year. Guys, keep in mind, if you clean a lot of cars, you don't always want to use ready-to-use product. You're gonna spend a lot of money on ready-to-use products. So this is why sometimes I'll reach for dilutable products such as Detail Lab Maverick. So go check them out. I'll leave the link below as usual for you guys. Next up, the paint prep. My favorite paint prep as usual, and it's been for a while, is Gion Paint Prep. One of the best scent in the detailing game, in my opinion. Works really great. I'm guessing you should use a dedicated paint prep according to your protection product. But when talking paint prep in general, this is the one I like the most. All right, so let's talk polishing pads. Like I said, it's gonna be all over the place. I'm going in no particular order, so you guys keep paying attention, right? So my favorite one-step pad is gonna be the Lake Country Blue HDO. Very nice pad, lasts quite a long time, and is very good for most of your one step. Then my finishing best pad is gonna be the Lake Country Orange. You're gonna have to switch between those two for your one steps. On softer paint, it's probably gonna be this one. On medium to hard paint, it's gonna be the blue pad. But most of the time, this pad can finish about 95% of the paint that I come across. And lastly, my favorite cutting pad is gonna be the Lake Country Low Lint Lamb's Wool. This is a short nap, very nice pad, cuts really hard. Doesn't last as long as a foam pad, so I prefer the wool pad over the microfiber simply because of the heat problem associated with the microfiber pads. My favorite general microfiber towel is gonna be the Rag Company Edgeless 365, still my favorite, and it's been for many, many years. Guys, there's a ton of microfiber towels out there. I have not tried them all. Keep that in mind. But this towel works all the time. It's super consistent, works great, very soft, can reuse them all the time. They have different color available, so you can keep one color for a specific task that you want to tackle. All right, next up, my favorite shampoo for this year is going to be the Clean by Pan shampoo. Really nice slickness, really good scent, super nice washing experience. There's a lot of good soap out there, as you guys have seen on my channel. So Adam's shampoo won the test, the previous test that we did on shampoo. But like I said, this is my favorite product of this year, not necessarily the winner of each of my tests, all right? So the one I like to use the most this year is Clean by Pan shampoo. All right, let's talk ceramic coatings. My favorite one-year ceramic coating for this year is Tax System Moonlight. 200 mLs, about $60 for this bottle. Very economical. You can coat at least 10 to 15 cars and actually works a long time. If you want to get into the entry-level ceramic coating, I prefer to use the DIY 3-year. It's about $60 for 30 mLs. You can do at least 2 to 3 cars with it. I much prefer to use this over the Tax System, but this one in the long run is going to be more cost-effective. But I just wanted to give you a second option. Since this is so cheap, you can do many cars with it, and it's actually a stronger coating than the Moonlight. I still consider those two as an entry-level ceramic coating. So I prefer to use this one. If you have many cars coming in, it's gonna be a good choice as well. And my favorite flagship or more durable ceramic coating is going to be the 3-year by Pan Organizer. Very nice coating experience. The water beading is insane. I actually have it on my car. The video is coming soon. I still have to look at the durability for this product. This year, we're gonna look at it on a real-world test on my car. So I'll keep you in the loop, my friends. But as far as the application, the cost, and the water beading, the performance of this product, this is the best I've seen. I have not tried the 8-year. I have the 8-year in my cabinet. But if I had to choose a flagship or a 3-year plus ceramic coating, that would be the one, all right? It does not gunk your towel. The application is nice. You can coat 2 or 3 panels at a time. Really nice wipe off, very slick paint. Can't ask for more, in my opinion. And when it comes to coating your wheels, I like to use the Gion Rim I've tried many wheel coating, and this is the one I always go back to. I have a video on it, I will link it down below. All right, next up, let's talk drying aid. My favorite drying aid for this year is going to be Amplify by Armor Detail Supply. All right, as you guys can see, I have used most of the bottle, so I have a good experience with this product. Very lovely drying aid, the best I have tried this year or over the years. So why is this my favorite product for the drying aid this year? Well, first off, it's super slick, the slickest I've used. It won't streak on your paint. I hate having streaks when it comes to a drying aid. I want a quick in and out, dry my car. And lastly, it won't change the performance of your ceramic coating. So no change in water beading of your ceramic coating. Next up, tire dressing. My favorite tire dressing for this year. The best looking tire dressing for me is the Armor Detail Supply Tire Plus. So that's the one that looks the best in my opinion. It's a semi-gloss. It smells really good, but if you're after durability, I would go with the Pan Organizer tire dressing. This one keeps the tire dark for a very long time, at least 3 to 4 weeks. I've tried it on my wife's car. Looks really nice with no wash, still after 4 weeks. Driving in rainstorms and all that jazz, tire still looks good. But when it comes to the look and the experience of applying a tire dressing, this is the one I prefer. Very nice. Smells really good. My favorite emergency product is going to be Citral 266. So if you have a stain, tree sap, a road paint, overspray of any kind, this is the big gun, my friends. Safe on your paint, just rinse it good. The price has been jacked up pretty high this year, and every year I've seen this price coming up in price in Canada at least, but still the king when it comes to emergency product. I would like to add to that the CarPro Tar X. When you get some tar bits coming off your tires or you have some adhesive to remove. Another emergency product that I love is the Adams Rubber and Tire Cleaner. This product is very versatile. If you have a rubber trim that is stained with anything, always reach for this product. Cleans really well your plastic, your rubber trims. If you have some polish or anything that is embedded in any plastic or rubber, I would always reach for Adams. Really powerful. And as you guys can see, I only use it in an emergency situation. All right, let's get back into the interior, my friends. My favorite interior detailer, the quick in and out or the maintenance product for an already clean interior. I'm not talking here about the disaster detail. I'm talking about maintaining your pride and joy. This is going to be, again, from Armor Detail Supply Pilot. I have a video on it and I still stand behind what I said. This is the best interior quick in and out product to clean and maintain your leather, your plastic, your glossy trims, to maintain your natural finish, your OEM finish, remove fingerprints, dust, clean your infotainment, anything on interior. You can even use it on glass and it does not leave a sticky finish or it does not change the feel on your steering wheel or anything like that. It checks all the boxes for me, smells really nice. And not too far behind is going to be the Gion Interior Detailer. But after testing all of those products, I still come back to the Armor Detail Supply Pilot. So this brand, I've made a lot of noise this year. These guys are really serious. They have a really great lineup. I can't say enough things. It's probably one of the best brand coming up of 2024. Just want to raise my hat to these guys. Really nice brand, really nice products. All right, so let's talk APC all-purpose cleaner. My favorite APC, as most of you regular guys know, I use the Koshimi Green Star at 10-in-1 for pretty much everything. I don't have the original bottle, but this is what I put in there. It's Green Star at 10-in-1, my favorite APC. Super safe for any material, even if you forget about it. Cleans really well. It can even melt some rust-proofing grease and all that jazz. So this is my go-to when it comes to APC, all right? So let's talk glass cleaning, my favorite glass cleaner. I always gonna reach for DIY Detail Crystal Clear. Really nice products. It doesn't dry as fast as something like Invisible Glass, which I like. Gives you more time to wipe it off and cleans really well. Most of the time, no streaks if I did it right. And for the bigger details, I would sometimes use something like a rinseless wash or Invisible Glass. I have this as well. You can buy this at Costco. 4 cans for 20 or 15 bucks. Very economical, but I prefer the DIY Detail Crystal Clear. All right, let's talk compound and polishes. My favorite heavy cutting compound is the Last Cut Plus by Jay's Price, and it has been my favorite for many years. Cuts really hard, finish fairly good for heavier compound. The price is right. The performance of this is amazing. Can't complain. They could improve the packaging, could improve the bottle for sure. But other than that, still my favorite product. If you look up Jay's Price, are really humble guys. So 2 thumbs up to the Last Cut. My favorite one-step polish for this year is Clean by Pan Spray Polish. Really nice polish experience, smells really good, cuts fairly hard for a one-step. It's pad dependent, but I would call this a one-step in my book. And as far as the finishing polishes, I like to use for many years Sonax Perfect Finish. Very good product when it comes to adding gloss finishing. Does not have a lot of cut unless you use it with a rotary. But for me, with a dual action, I like to finish the 2 steps jobs. I like to finish it with Sonax Perfect Finish. Again, and this is another product that the price has skyrocketed. And my favorite all-in-one polish and protect at the same time, to make myself clear, is going to be the Gold Standard polish. 2 quick pass with this, wipe off with a rinseless, 1 or 2 spray, 1 spray actually with DIY ceramic gloss, and the final wipe with a dry microfiber. Super results, very nice products. I have a video on that when I polished a BMW M2. The results are out of this world. All right, so let's talk tire cleaning. For me, the tires are super important factor. I hate the brownie tires, the dirty tires. So my favorite tire cleaner for this year is CarPro Retire. Close behind is Adams Wheel and Tire Cleaner, but this one is the best. I'm not a big fan of the price, so this is not about pricing in this video. The price does not matter. This is just the best products that I like to use for this year. All right, my favorite decontamination product overall, as I have mentioned many times in my videos, if you guys pay attention, is the DIY water spot remover. A very unique product. The DIY water spot remover, very good at waking up some ceramic coating, some protection product, and very good to add in your decon regimen when applying a coating or just starting fresh with your paint. I would always invest money in this product. One of my favorite, like I mentioned, and my favorite clay media, whether we're talking about clay towel, clay mitt, clay scrub pad, or clay bars, I would go with the DIY clay towel. This one has served me very good. And contrary to some people have been saying before, I have not seen any scratching or any marring on many different paints. So for me, I have faith in this product. It works great. It does not scratch, it does not mar, it does not leave the honeycomb finish on the paint unless you're using it without common sense, right? I like to combine this with the DIY iron remover as a lubricant. It's a super nice combo. As some of you guys know, the DIY system when it comes to decontamination is the best for me. It's now my favorite plastic floor mat restoration product is going to be Koshemi Gummy Fix. Very nice at restoring plastic floor mats. Just make sure to wipe off this product if you want to avoid any slippage, any slippery effect. Very nice if you want to restore a plastic floor mat in a quick in and out fashion. This is going to be the product that I'm going to reach for. And very unique. I have not seen anything like this before. Let's talk wheel assembly, arches, wheel barrel, and all that jazz. So first off, to clean your barrel, I like to use the Easy Detail barrel brush. Lasts a very long time. This is the one that fits in pretty much any wheel, as this thing is going to fold in itself to reach behind the caliper and all that good stuff. For the wheel arches, I like to scrub it with this one. This is the Easy Detail. What is it called? And I'll just link it down below. I forgot the name. To clean the face of the wheel and the spokes, I like to use the Gion wheel mitt. Not too heavy. There's no foam backing in there, so that's not gonna hold like a liter of water of solution. Very soft. You have some white on it, so you can tell when it gets grimy. Obviously, for the tire, I like to use the Detail Factory tire brush. Lasts a very long time. The corners, the rubber has come off on the corner, but lasts a very long time. Perfect for tires and for the wheels, either of those two. If I have more intricate wheel, I will use the Detail Factory bores there. If I have a more simple design, I like to use the Car Pro XL brush, slightly stiffer to tackle the embedded dirt in the corners. Let's talk interior tools. My favorite tools to clean the interior, that's gonna be the toilet brush with the drill attachment. Very nice to open up your fibers in your carpets, in your upholstery. Makes it easier to blow off or to use the vacuum on it. And then I'm still a big fan of the scrub pad by Auto Fiber. This one is the black version, but it's the same material. I still love the Color Lock brush, leather brush. Just gonna have to be careful with the product sling as you brush it. It might sling some product on your windows or on your infotainment screens. And lastly, I'm gonna link this down below. There's no specific name for it. This is just a nice toothbrush to go in the nooks and crannies. And you have a very stiff one here to dislodge in very intricate places. And when it comes to lights, detailing lights or inspection lights, I still like to use the Astro 50 SL. I will link this down below, but I have this one for at least 7 to 8 years. Still works like a champ. Similar to a scan grip. In my book, it's just as good. And for the general inspection or the coating high spots, I like to use the Geon. And finally, my friends, foam cannons. Since MJJC sent me their foam cannon, that's the version 3, I have not used my MTM PF22, not even once. I very much enjoy this one. Clear bottle, you have clear measurement, you have a weighted straw in there, foam's really good. The design could be improved, but it's a very nice performing foam cannon, love it. All right, my friends, so I'm gonna have a budget video for the pros or the people at home who wants to save money, but still want to have good products. So I'm gonna have a budget best products coming soon. So subscribe to the channel if you wanna know more about that. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.